Hey guys, LAN party is coming up and we only have 2 PC right now. We have 3 persons, we'll be going to the LAN party but we only have 2 PC. We have 1 motherboard, 1 processor, but we have 2 graphics cards. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put 2 players into this 1 PC and we'll show you how. Okay, so what we will be featuring on this build will be an ASRock X470 Taichi, a Ryzen 1500X which is already installed in there, and then a GTX 1060 Zotac, a GTX 1080 Zotac, and 32 GB of RAM, Intel M.2 120 GB, Toshiba 2.5 inch 500 GB, a Western Digital 120 GB, and a HIS very old graphics card which I don't know what model is this. Okay, so to start, we will need this graphics card to power the BIOS. So this will be the main one, okay? And for the first player number 1, we'll be using this GTX 1060, 16 gigs of RAM, and for the player 2, we'll be using a 1080 and another 16 GB of RAM. So how we will install this is, we will install this as a primary graphics card, and both of these as the secondary and the tertiary one. And we will split it into 2 PC afterwards. Okay, so now we are done with our setup. So this will be the primary graphics card, the secondary and the tertiary one. So what's next is the software. So let's go. So before we begin, we'll need to prepare a pen drive. So what we'll do, we'll install the UnRaid software inside here and we'll configure it in our network. Here is the UnRaid USB flash creator. What we'll do, we will install the stable version, the latest one. Now we'll navigate into the BIOS and set it to do virtualization. And we'll go into the CPU configuration, SVM mode enabled. So we will need to disable C state. Else for Ryzen platform, you will encounter some errors. So we will boot directly into the USB. F11 for boot menu. Okay, I will boot into the USB. So UnRaid OS. So once we are done here, we will navigate into the PC using our network. So to navigate into the PC, we will need to go to our browser and type tower, enter, and here you go. We have all the settings here. So what we will need to do, because the LAN party is coming very soon, we'll get a trial key. If you want to purchase the key, you can purchase it for one time off. Now I'll do the setup in UnRaid. Okay, I will need to assign all our hard disk and SSD and the VMs that we need to use. So once we are done, we'll be back. Alright, so now we are done with all the settings. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is add the VM. So we have 2 Windows 10 inside here. The first one, let's name it as user 1 or player 1. Okay, I will assign 4 CPU cores, 2 CPU core, and it's hyper-threaded, so we have 4. Since we have total 32 GB, we'll assign up to 15 GB. BIOS, OVMF. So for OS, we need to install Windows, and for the Word I/O driver, we need to install the Word I/O driver. For primary disk location, I'll put it as auto, and we will assign 60 GB. And for graphics card, the first one will be a 1060 sound card. So as you can see, this the 2E and 2E. So this is a NVIDIA graphics driver. The audio controller. After that, we'll assign the TTE Sports keyboard and mouse. So untick start VM, so we'll create. After that, we will create the other one, which is player 2. So assign player 2, auto start. For now, I'll put it as no. So since we already have used the first row of the CPUs, we'll go for the second row. 4 cores as well, and we go for 15 GB, same as just now. Windows ISO, Word ISO, auto 60 gigs. And for the secondary disk, we'll go for the free disk one. we'll assign 250 GB. Okay, let's do it at 220. Okay, 210 to be safe. Graphics card will be 1080. Sound card, the one that are the same as the 1080. Okay, so don't start the VM first. So I'll create. Since we have both already done, we'll just start all. Okay, the moment of truth. Yes, 1. Yeah, number 2. That is player 2, this is player 1. So we have it running. 1060, 1080. Yep. Oh. Okay. Okay. Just need to get the window set up.
1 hour later.
Okay guys, let's boot these both machines up, okay? The moment of truth. Okay, we got one up, Got one up here. And this one need to boot up as well. Okay, come on. Oh, nice. Player number 1, desktop number 1. Okay, we just need this one. Yes, everything is done. Okay, right now we are running 2 machines using only 1 PC. Right now everything is working fine. Voila, time to game, guys. Okay, right now both of our machines are running at 4 core. Okay, on the Ryzen 1500X at 3.5 GHz. We have yet to overclock both of these machines yet. We are having 12 gigabytes of RAM here and 12 gigabytes, 12.5 here. We can actually just tune it right after this, but we'll keep it at this. So here we go. 2 machines on 1 PC. Finally, so without VSync, we are getting like 120 frames per second on the player 1 and 140 frames per second on player 2. It's fluctuating up to 140 on this one. This player 1 is running on the GTX 1060 and player 2 is running on the GTX 1080. So we have it done after some time of tweaking all the settings. We finally have it. See you guys in the LAN party.